What's good, YouTube? I'm Jaeger.
And I'm Aaron.
And I'm Eric.
And we are the Anime Boys, and we just got back from watching Chainsaw Man. What's the name of this movie? Reze arc?
Reze, yeah.
Reze.
Wait, is it Reze? I swear in the movie they were calling her Reze.
She is Reze, though.
She really is.
She got that Riz, dude.
Professional review here, people.
It's closer to the Japanese
name.
pronunciation of the name.
Yeah.
Reze.
Reze?
Yeah.
We didn't get the chance to see this opening night. This review is going to be a little bit late, but I wish we would have stood opening night. This shit was hype, man. Holy.
It was really good.
Bro, anime's 2 out of 2 right now.
I know.
With Demon
that
Slayer
crazy?
and
We're
in this
2 for
movie,
2.
2, like, essentially masterpieces
Yeah.
being released. Bro, anime has a good name right now.
Bro, I've been seeing so much Bakugo slander ever since this
Okay.
movie came out.
There's gonna be hate.
Okay.
But I feel like they kind of did Bakugo's quirk a little bit better.
Yeah, they did.
They really did.
She made Bakugo look like a street tier.
Yeah, the way that, like, they were using their power, like, it was so innovative and it made sense, and it was
Yeah.
like they really understood using it strategically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bomb Devil was devious.
Yeah.
Also, just like
Devious.
the way they were using their power was fucking crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
I don't want to get into the spoilers of it. We'll have a spoiler section at the end, but
Yeah.
it's fucking insane, man. The movie essentially takes place right after season 1 of Chainsaw Man, which I was kind of worried about because I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen Chainsaw Man, so I felt like I was going to be kind of lost. But I think that this movie kind of stands on its own.
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
Like, you don't really need to know too much context. Like, you just need to know the bare bones of Chainsaw Man to still enjoy this movie to the fullest.
Yeah, you can figure everything else out, like, on the spot.
Well, they also set up the fact that Denji likes Makima from the
Yeah.
very beginning, right? And the whole point of the movie is like the internal turmoil he goes through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This movie is essentially like 2 parts. There's kind of like a romance love triangle beginning, and
Yeah.
then in a second transfers to fucking action. And it's
Yeah.
just like non-stop. It's like 0 to 100, like out of nowhere.
It gets there in like a crazy way, and it just doesn't stop being that. It's just like, oh, this is a beautiful, like, complicated romance, and then just violence the whole way through.
I will say, when it switches, that is probably my favorite scene of the entire movie. Yeah. And the way that they did it was like absolute cinema. Yeah. Oh my god. Holy. So the way that this review is going to work, we're going to have a spoiler-free section where we are going to talk about the sound design, the music, the animation, and the characters. After that, we're going to have a spoiler review where we're going to talk about like the story and like the things that we liked about the story and how fucking insane this movie was.
Yeah.
So we're going to start out with animation. And the animation was crazy. For me, it started out kind of just like standard anime. And then when it got to the second section of the movie, you said this in the movie, it was like, you were like, this is like an acid trip. Like,
Yeah,
like it was fucking insane.
I mean, even in the opening song, like it
Yeah,
was,
that's true.
like,
That's
that,
true.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Bro, yeah, the animation in this movie was top tier.
I would actually say in the beginning, you can tell there's like top tier animation quality just because of like the shot composition.
Yeah, I
they
was gonna
have.
say that.
Like,
That's true.
Like, you can't judge animation based off like how good the movement is. I would say like it's all about like direction as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like there's a shot where they're just like walking down the street. They animate like traffic behind them, and even like the lighting is really good. Just like the street lamps and all this, like the foliage.
Yeah.
Like there's so much detail in the background. That's like one of the things I look for. Like Freewind has a lot of really good background.
It's very Ghibli-esque, right?
Yeah,
where there's like so much happening.
There's a lot of like
but
quality.
the focal point is still on like what the director wants you to like focus on. So it had top tier animation even when no one was dying. And then when people were dying, it's like you can really see
It was
it.
even more intense. Yeah. I think if I saw this movie before seeing Demon Slayer, I probably would have given it like a 10 out of 10 for the animation, but I think it's still kind of like one step below the Demon Slayer movie. So I would give this a 9 in animation.
I'd give it a 10 in animation.
Really?
I say that because I think the Chainsaw Man animation is more expressive. I think the Demon Slayer is more like theatrical. It's like, whoa, that was fucking sick. That was cool, right?
Yeah.
But I think like, I don't know, Reze in the pool, like that was a beautiful fucking scene.
It really
not?
was.
Yeah.
It really was.
That got me feeling some type of way. So I would say the animation elicited more emotion out of me in Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
Interesting.
when you animate water looking that good, you
That's
get
true.
Yeah,
you get a
that's
10.
true.
You get a 10, bro.
So you give it a 10 too?
I give it a 10.
Hey,
Mappa
fair enough.
Mappa doesn't miss. Okay,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
they
fair
do not
enough.
miss.
Maybe they miss with their like care for their workers, but
So the next section is sound design and music. And what I'll say off the bat, we went to go see this in RPX. I didn't fucking know what that was.
What is RPX?
So, so we're cheap, all right? We always go just see standard movies. We don't do all the extra shit. RPX just...
Like surround sound?
Surround sound, like they try to essentially make it feel as though you are there when it's happening.
I see.
And it fucking made it feel like we were there.
Yeah.
When the action started going off, it felt like we were in a war.
Yeah, dude, like when the bombs were going off, I was like...
This shit was so loud.
Are we under attack?
Bro, you wanted to watch it in 3D.
Why?
I haven't seen a movie in 3D in a minute. So like it took a second for us to get used to like it being so loud. But bro, once the opening song started playing, I was fucking jamming, dog.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, I'm at a concert right now.
They actually
Holy shit.
leveled the sound really well. Like,
Yeah, they did.
I thought it was going to be super fucking loud and it would hurt, but it was actually...
No, it was pretty balanced.
Yeah, it was well done.
I feel like after like a couple minutes, I was used to it.
On the sound design, the Bomb Devil. This isn't a spoiler. Everyone fucking knows the Bomb Devil's
you've seen
in
the
there.
trailer.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say who the Bomb Devil is, but but the fucking Bomb Devil, when they say boom, holy shit, that's peak sound design, because you hear like the explosion building up, you hear like everything is in chaos, and it gets quiet for one moment, boom. Ugh, it's perfect.
You even brought up like the shell shock noise that they use and like the tinnitus.
Dude.
Yeah.
Bro, one thing that I love what they did with the sound design was, so she kind of does like, they kind of do like, they kind of do like the Roy Mustang with the snap.
Yeah.
But the snap is a grenade pin sound.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my God.
Also, to bring back the animation,
sound.
man, the explosions look so cool because you see it build up.
Yeah.
Like the energy, how it gets like red to like orange to white hot, and then bam.
Yeah, man. Top notch.
Yeah.
I think sound design in of itself is a 10. I feel like I'm not like super well versed with like music and stuff, but I mean, I was fucking jamming.
Oh,
dog.
dude.
I was jamming.
Ken Shionazu, he did the opening for the first season Kickback. I've been jamming out to Jane Doe for like the past 4 days ever since we've seen the movie.
The end song for the movie like nearly made me cry.
Yeah. Does it
on top of all the emotions at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, I already see the opening song they had. I already see that in like TikTok shorts and like YouTube shorts. It's probably going to become viral once. Like
it is a bop.
Movie. Yeah,
it is a bop.
It's a bop. I like how they had like an anime opening too. Like it's like this possibly could have been a television series. Like we already paid for this opening. Just like let's put it in there.
We already have it.
Let's just put it in the movie. And I feel like it was a great choice. I was enjoying it. But yeah, sound design and music, I would probably say it's 10 out of 10. I really like it.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. I really liked the music, and all the sound design was obviously really good. So 10.
So next, we're going to do characters. This is going to be difficult to do.
How the f*** are we going to talk about this without the spoilers?
So we're only going to talk about a few characters.
Okay.
Right. So the first character we're going to talk about is Makima. Everyone knows Makima.
Yep.
She's only in the movie for a little bit, kind of like at the very beginning. That's all I'll say. Makima in this movie, I feel like she's kind of just like the same character that she is in the original series.
Yeah.
She's there for setup.
Yeah, she's there for setup. She's there to show the emotional turmoil that Denji is going through with the love triangle that's going on in the movie.
Yeah, like we see like Denji interact with her and how whipped he is for
exactly.
her. Like he'll do anything she says.
Yeah, exactly. And like she's maybe like in 10% of this movie. She's not like a big character, but she is big for the setup of the movie.
She does something pretty big.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Like I mean, when I say she's not a big character, I mean like she's not there a lot. But she
not
does
a
have
focal
some.
point
She has some. She does do some intense stuff.
I actually really like one of her quotes from the movie.
Are you talking about when she says like a good movie can change your life?
It only takes one good movie to change your life.
Yeah.
I think that's very true about media in general.
Yeah.
Like music, TV shows, movies.
Bro, Lord of the Rings?
Dude.
Lord of the Rings? I mean...
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of also just like a setup for like, hey, maybe this movie could change your life.
Maybe. Change mine.
Self-advertisement.
The next character is Aki, and we see that he's still on this revenge path.
Still rocking the top knot.
Oh, bro, he's still the best guy in the
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
But yeah, he's still on this revenge path to kill the gun devil. And I feel like in this movie, you really see the turmoil that is putting him through.
Yeah.
Like it's like he's really getting affected by it. And like, there's a really powerful scene in this movie where like you really see that he's like, I'm on this path. I'm not going to stray from it, but Jesus, is it affecting me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like his interaction or like his dynamic with. Can I say the
Angel.
character?
Yeah. You can say.
I really like Aki and Angel's dynamic.
Yeah.
Like it's probably the best dynamic in the movie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
better
OTP.
than
I ship them.
it's like better than any of Denji's dynamics.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think that. But I like
Denji
their dynamic.
Reze.
That's intense.
S tier.
It just has so much depth to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
I like that
think,
they don't
you're,
like each
you're,
other. But
You're
they-
sensing the beginning of something beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Because this is where like they slowly start to. This is the beginning of where they start to understand each other.
Yeah.
Which is, I like that was in the movie that they like took the time to include that.
Maybe I just personally like that type of shit.
Yeah,
I
mean, I
I'm
love
really
it.
for like character development. So
Yeah.
seeing the early stages of that got me really excited.
Yeah. I mean, can we talk about Angel next?
Yeah, that's the next character.
Oh,
Yeah.
The next character is
Angel's the most
Angel.
relatable.
Yeah, bro.
Like, can I just die so I don't have to work? I'm like, same.
He reminds me of Jokic. Do you know him from basketball?
No.
So Jokic is essentially the best player in the NBA, or at least he was. I don't know if he still is. But in his like championship interview, they were like, "Oh, are you going to be going to the parade to celebrate your victory?" And he was like, "When's the parade?" And they were like, "Oh, it's in like 2 days." And he was like, oh, "Fuck." I mean, I want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore. It's like maybe some people like their job. They're lying. This is the best player in the NBA. And he's like, "I fucking hate this, man. I'm just good at it." That's it.
That's crazy.
That's what Angel reminds me of.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, bro,
He's just
I
in it
don't
for the
wanna fucking
check.
do this,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
his dynamic
Yeah.
with Aki. I think that they're a great pair to put together.
I like that he's a femboy.
He really is. I thought he was a girl.
I
for a
thought
second.
he was a girl.
Yeah.
No, I clocked that shit the moment I saw him. I've got a radar for these things.
I got a femboy radar. I know when you got a dick. I just know it.
You ain't getting me. But the next character is, I call him Shark Boy, but his name is Beam.
Beam.
He's
Beam
he's
is the
shark
goat.
devil. Bro, so
Everyone needs a friend like Beam.
I know.
Beam.
He was the goat of this movie.
Beam is the goat.
Yeah.
I thought he
That's-
died like 3 times in the movie. I was like, not Beam.
This guy is durable.
I know.
He is so durable.
And I like how? Like sharks aren't that durable, are they?
I don't think so. I don't know much about sharks, but I don't
Yeah,
think
like
they're
I
that
don't think
durable.
they take like hella damage.
Shark skin, is that a thing?
Shark skin? Yeah, it's rough. Shark skin is very rough. Like, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
actually like
It's tough, but it's not like
yeah, but like they don't like their organs aren't. This dude was getting blown up internally.
Yeah, I thought that
Lived.
I thought that he was voiced by Bryce Papenbrook.
Bryce Papenbrook.
Because
Kirito?
because he sounds just like Inosuke. And
Is he not?
He even has like the same cadence of
you're
Inosuke,
right, yeah,
but
it
it's not.
kinda does.
It's not Bryce Papenbrook. It's
Oh.
Derek Snow.
Derek Snow. What
Yeah.
else has he voiced?
We'll put it on the screen.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know this.
I'm sorry,
this,
Derek.
like, I know. No,
I'm
it's you.
you're goated.
You did a great job
Yeah.
as this character. But yeah, I liked his character. I like that he's kind of like a Denji fanboy.
Yeah.
He really likes Denji, and he has like a kid-like nature to him.
I mean, a lot of the devils are like childlike, like
Yeah.
power. Power.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I like that the movie said she was racist, and then didn't fucking elaborate at all. It's like, yeah, power's pretty cute, but she is racist. Hey, props to Denji for like drawing a line on that. I didn't think he would do it. you
I know. There's not a lot of lines that he'll draw.
He's a
but-
thirsty guy, but he draws the line of racism. Who's she racist towards? We don't even know.
I know. It could be
I really
anything.
want to know though.
I low-key feel like Japan is very openly racist though. Are they not? I hear that a lot.
You don't think that about America?
No, America is, but I feel like it's almost like natural in Japan.
I don't
for
think
them
it's
to-
like
No, I feel like everyone's racist. It's fine.
it's not like
everyone's racist to a degree.
it's
Yeah.
not like openly racist.
I
It's-
think they're xenophobic.
yeah,
Or
but
it's
like
not. It's
also
not like because racist is like I don't like that race. It's Japan's like
They're
I like us,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They're-
and I
they're
want to
very,
keep us as us.
I don't think it's to like an extreme point. I think it's probably about the same as what
I
you
don't think so. I think it's kind of extreme in terms of, because there are some restaurants in Japan where they're like, we don't serve foreigners.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't get away with that shit here.
No, you would not be able to.
That's fair, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
maybe
here's
he's
the
talking
thing,
like
it's
that
like,
sort of racism.
When you're looking at Japanese culture and how like respectful it is, and then you have foreigners just like shitting all over the place. It's like, I wouldn't want them in my cafe either.
Was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
Yeah, throwing fish at people, throwing Pokeballs at people. Oh my god, bro.
Fucking filming dead bodies and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I totally get it.
But then we're gonna also talk about Denji. Trying not to get into spoilers. Denji has slowly become like one of my favorite characters, and I understand why a lot of people don't like him, because he's
wrong.
He's kind of driven just by like his horniness, and people are like,
aren't we all?
This dude, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is that like, when you're a teenager, you kind of are driven by your horniness.
I'm 30. I'm still like that.
I feel like every guy has gone through a phase where like trying to get with girls, trying to like appease the opposite sex, it will influence the way that you dress,
it consumes
the way that
your
you
mind,
behave.
dude. Yeah,
it'll create goals for you. You'll want to like do more to impress. Like,
like I was a lot more social when I was trying to date. I was like at the mall trying to get people's numbers, just fucking cold approaching people. Like
back to your nose. I used to not like Denji because of that. I thought that he was like a very horny character. But then I started to realize like he's kind of a reflection of me more than most other characters.
Really?
Like, I see a lot of myself, like my younger self, in Denji. 100%. And like the thing that made me really like this character is when I started to realize that like the girls in his life see how much his horniness like controls him, and they use it. They use it to control him. They use it to manipulate him. That has happened. That has happened to me. Like,
that does happen.
I'm so fucking sex driven that people can take advantage of you. So easily.
This definitely happened to me too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not alone in that.
Every guy has an experience of like being so
you
horny
know it's a bad idea, but you're like,
it's like I shouldn't spend this much on this girl, but I think she likes me.
I shouldn't get back together with her, but she looks really good right now.
Yeah. And like that's so present in this character, and like even in the series, like the very first arc, like he's almost willing to give his life up just to touch some titties.
Yeah.
Like Power is the one that like takes advantage of him in that sense, because she's like, hey, if you like save my cat, then you can like touch my tits. But she's essentially just trying to sacrifice him to a devil.
Yeah.
Makima's like, hey, if you the gun devil, then like you can do whatever you want to me. Himeno was the same way. She was like, hey, I'll French kiss you if you kill this target. Like all the women in his life are like taking advantage of the fact that he's like so horny, and they're just using it to take advantage of him.
Also, a thing with Denji, he's loyal, because he did have a bunch of those moments where he coulda, but he's like, no, my heart belongs to Makima. It's like, well, I wouldn't.
He was loyal.
Up until
the spoiler section.
Up until a point.
Which we're getting very close to. Who would you say your favorite character was in the movie? I think I'm still gonna say Denji, just because like I don't like his character, but I see my younger self in him a lot. And so like I like the reflection that I can see in Denji.
I liked Denji way more after the movie. Like season 1, I kind of had the same opinion. Like Denji, he seemed like a more basic character, right?
Yeah.
Very straightforward, but I like him way more after this movie.
That's 100%. Crazy. I think like I have a better understanding.
I knew from the beginning.
I knew that Denji was very complex. You know, he grew up poor, no family. He only had his dog, and the fucking dog died.
Yeah.
Pochita. And then like it went into his heart and then became Chainsaw Man. But he never really had anyone, and then now that he has people, he has to like readjust, right? It's like, I think a simple character would be Tanjiro.
Yeah,
but he's just a good guy, but he needs to like, it's like, all right, this is a one-dimensional character. There's no like complexity with Tanjiro.
That's what I think too, is like they really played on that in this movie, right?
Yeah,
that's why I started liking him like a lot more, because it's like, okay, they're really expanding on that aspect of his personality.
I think like as the series goes on, like you really do see the complexity of him.
Starting to see that now. Starting to see like how he's actually a really good character. That being said, I think Reze is my favorite character.
Reze is my favorite character as well.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I like it. I just learned about Gap Moe.
Are we in the spoiler section yet?
Yeah, can we talk about the actual movie now?
I guess that was kind of like a spoiler.
Yeah.
But yeah, we said I said Denji, you said Denji, you said
Reze.
Oh no, you said Reze.
Reze.
You said
Reze.
Oh shit, okay, I was the only Denji man. Now we are transitioning into the spoiler section of the movie where we're just going to be talking about like the movie itself and then also just like some of our favorite parts. Like I said, the movie kind of starts with a build up. It's like the romance between Denji and Makima. They go see all these movies. They hate every single movie that they go see until the very last one, which is actually, I learned that it's based on an actual movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but it had to deal with like World War II.
Very topical given Reze, but yeah.
Yeah, and I think it also, it's supposed to, in the movie they talk about the rat in the country versus the rat in the city. And I think that the movie that they're referencing also talks about that as well. I think that section was really focusing on Denji is still unsure if he's still human. He doesn't know if he has emotions. And then Makima at one point puts her head on his chest, and one, she hears his heart, and then he feels his heart, and he's like, I am still human.
Yeah.
And like these feelings are how I know that.
Yeah.
And like that scene was like very powerful. A really good setup, because then we got into Reze. You might catch me saying Reze because she was Reze.
She is. She's Reze.
She got the Reze.
Yeah, man.
She got the Reze.
Yeah, so they meet in like the telephone booth.
The phone booth during the rainstorm.
It was just like a rom-com type of thing.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, yo, if you want to talk again, I'm working at this cafe.
And I like that it has a montage of her like gleefully walking to the cafe, and then he's already there.
Already ready to cheat. That's
Denji
crazy.
does not miss an opportunity, man.
It was very slow. Like the romance between Makima, and then it switches to the romance between him and Reze, and like you see the turmoil that he's going through because he's like, fuck, this girl is so cool.
Yeah.
I really like this
like
girl.
I vibe with her. Like she seems to like me a lot. Like
Yeah.
He's just like, how is this not fate?
Yeah.
Right?
Man.
Trying so hard to not buy into it.
Exactly. But yeah, I like how it's very slow. It's like young love.
this shit got me feeling butterflies, bro.
I know. Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is such a cute romance. And like, that's not the genre of Chainsaw Man, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I really like this character, and like I said, I really wish that I wouldn't have seen the trailers because I wish I would have been able to experience the scene like without knowing
later on
the spoilers for it. But yeah, so she's essentially like, hey, we should, like, you've never gone to school before, let's go to school. And they like have this date where they go to a school at nighttime, and she's like teaching him kanji. I don't know. Is kanji
something like that?
Something like that. She's teaching him.
You ain't gonna talk about the pool scene, the best scene in the movie.
Oh, that was a really good scene.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. I shouldn't have skipped over the pool scene because that's a very important moment in the series.
That's when Denji gives in.
Movie. Yeah, because that's when Denji is just like, I really like Makima, but this girl, she's
you gotta take the plunge.
She's risen me right now.
Take the plunge.
And also, I looked up her age. All right, apparently she's above 18. That's what they say. There's no like exact age.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about her and Denji.
I know, but she was nude in the scene.
No, they censored the nips.
They did. They didn't show the nips. She had the decus going on. The no nips.
But lack of nipples creeps me out.
I feel like I'm always like iffy about like showing like kids naked and kids having sex. But like apparently she's not underage.
But that's what like fucking teens do, you know?
It is.
Teens I fucked when I was a teen. It's like, it's whatever, you know, like that's what we do. I think they portrayed it in a very tasteful way. It wasn't for the viewer's eyes to like lust over.
It didn't feel like fan service.
Yeah, it wasn't fan service.
Right?
It was like legitimately like a really intimate moment between those two.
It was beautifully animated.
It was definitely beautiful.
And they were playing that really sweet song, and then it cuts to the spider. In the
Eric told me that when he first saw it, he was like, I don't like the foreshadowing of that. Denji caught in the web.
It's classic visual foreshadowing. Denji's the butterfly and she's the spider.
Yeah, like we said,
that's so classic.
Using sex to take advantage of him.
Yeah,
using her sex appeal to take advantage of him. After that scene, we see her go to the restroom and we get introduced to this like fucking serial killer, which Oh my god, the way they introduced him was fucking insane.
Yeah.
He was
he's like on the sink and he's like, I skinned them alive.
Yeah.
In front of him.
He was
Yeah.
I think
okay.
he was talking to the storm demon.
Yeah,
Or the
the
storm
storm
devil.
devil.
And they were like, how do you get them to like talk? He was like, oh well, I find the people that they love the most and I just skin them alive and I show it to them. And they don't even want to live after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy is fucking
That
dope.
was fucking crazy. You were talking about how quickly the vibe shifted
Dude,
during that
yeah.
part of the movie. It was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like back and forth instantly.
It's like,
Exactly.
oh, it's a cute little John Green romance novel, and then all of a sudden, serial killer. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's
and
a horror now.
And so then we see that that's what this guy is planning on doing to Reze,
Reze, yeah.
to get to Denji. He like meets her on the roof. She runs away. She's stuck on the roof. He's about to kill her. This is my favorite scene in the entire fucking movie, bro. The way that they animate this is like, it's cinema. She goes from being like panicked and like scared for her life to like, psych. I'm a fucking sleeper
If you
agent.
actually look when she screamed and the camera's zooming in on her, if you actually look at her face, she's very unexpressive when she's screaming.
yeah,
She's like,
like playing,
Yeah.
like faking it.
Yeah, and then as he approaches, she fucking hits him with the rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Leg
Switched
locks
it.
his body too, so he can't like expand when he's breathing. Like, oh man.
Yeah, she did the fucking call an ambulance, but not for me.
So there's a scene where she's just choking him, and you could see him just like struggling and like dying, and her face is like stone cold. I think that's from No Country for Old Men.
You've ever seen like that in that movie?
You know, Anton Chigurh. He chokes out the police officer with like the handcuffs, and that is the exact same like shot composition.
Interesting.
Where it's like zooming in on his face as you see the guy slowly die.
Damn.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man does reference a lot of like famous movies. In season 1, actually, the opening is literally just a reference to a whole bunch of
Pulp
movies.
Fiction.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
There was
Tons
Big
of different
Lebowski.
movies.
There's a whole bunch of like movie references.
Interesting.
I think the director of Chainsaw Man just likes to do that because I don't remember that in the manga.
Yeah, and like you were talking about in the in terms of the animation, like the scene composition is very well done in this
It's
movie.
very like movie-esque, right? Like
Exactly.
it looks like you can translate these shots to like a real life scenario.
Yeah.
And it would look just as good.
Dude, the fucking rain in
Yeah.
that scene. It was raining when we were watching the movie.
I know.
I was just like, I feel like I'm outside right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Just added to
we were
it.
in the RPX theater.
I heard every single drop.
Yeah, but that scene was fucking insane. And then she gets back to Denji. Essentially, she's just like, "Yo, let's go to a carnival together." And they go to this carnival, and I feel like that's just like a staple in anime because we also saw that in the fireworks scene,
Yeah,
the
freaking
Demon
Demon
Slayer,
Slayer,
movie.
yeah.
yeah. It's like it's very, I guess, a well-known like romance spot in Japan.
Yeah.
Like,
do
people
we
love
got that
fireworks.
over here? Do we got like a well?
I don't think so. It's
Because
like,
I
The
think
closest we have is like New Year's.
New Year's-
party.
Yeah,
is
New
it-
Year's kiss.
No, I mean like, is it seen as like a romantic
No.
symbol? Though?
No.
Yeah, fireworks are not seen as a
I
romantic
actually
symbol.
think like it was like drive-in movies. That was like the thing
Oh.
in America.
I mean, like festivals
your
aren't
friends.
specifically for romance.
I think in
feel like
Japan
it's portrayed,
it is.
It's
Yeah.
portrayed like that
It's
in
definitely
anime a
portrayed
lot.
that way.
I
I
could be
feel like
wrong, I
in
don't know.
every fucking anime, if there's like a fireworks scene, that's a confession scene.
Yeah. I
Every
mean, that's
single one.
that is a major
Yeah.
trope of anime.
Yeah, in that scene when the fireworks are going off, Reze is like, "Run away with me. This life that you're living
Yeah.
is not good. You don't want to be the city mouse. Come live with me in the country. I know people.
Yeah.
Just come with me."
And Denji was like, I kind of like my job. Like,
Exactly,
I'm getting
yeah.
somewhere. Like, can we just like be together? And I also get to keep my job.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
that's the thing about Denji is that like he comes from worse, and so like
Yeah.
this is really good to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is like a luxury life for him. Before
Yeah.
he was like selling his body parts on the black market.
Yeah.
Like
He sold his testicle. That's crazy.
yeah,
He's
like,
living on the streets.
this is very good for him. And so he's like, "No, I like my job." And she's like, "All right, fuck."
I've gotta,
And so then they kiss, and it's like you think it's romantic. And this is what I mean. This scene
Yeah.
is where it goes from romance to action nonstop.
Yep.
She kisses him. You find out she fucking bites his tongue off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she shows herself as
The bomb devil.
The bomb devil.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Reze's the bomb devil. Whoa.
You didn't see any of the trailers.
Holy.
That scene was so intense. And
Dude.
then, yeah, we see fucking the goat character, Shark
Beam!
Boy. Shark Boy
Yeah.
comes to save Denji.
Gets him out of there.
Before he gets fucking killed by
Yeah.
Reze.
killed but doesn't die, right?
No,
Yeah,
if
true.
she rips out his heart, he's done. because the Pochita's the only thing keeping him.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I thought you were talking about never mind.
Like I was saying before, there's a whole bunch of like, oh, who's better, Bakugo, Reze?
Reze. She's better.
I'd
a
say
billion percent
the
better.
way that she uses her powers is so cool in this movie. And like you see it in this very first scene. Beam takes Denji and they like run off. And then she's like not really doing anything. She's kind of being nonchalant. One, she takes. I thought the choker thing was
like
on
a
the
grenade
side.
pin. Yeah,
I was like, why is it on the side? When I was seeing it earlier in the film, and then we realized it's just like a symbol of like her pulling the pin to the grenade.
Yeah,
and it's a grenade pin.
Yeah, and then she becomes the bomb devil.
It's like Denji's ripcord.
Yeah,
to start the chainsaw.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
And then she like gets on top of like this guardrail and she just blows up and just fucking
launches herself.
Yeah, she catches up to him in like a second. I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
Dude,
like,
the frame where she like bit off his tongue and her mouth is just like covered in blood, like a fucking cannibal.
Yeah,
that was a crazy shot.
She's still slaying though.
But she was looking good, even with the bomb as a head. You see how powerful she is, and you see like these other devil hunters show up in their car. They're like, oh look, there's a fucking devil here. Let's make quick work of this girl. And then she uses her fucking Roy Mustang.
Dude,
like, they literally step out with like machetes. And
that was such a wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how do you not sense how powerful this devil is, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see her just standing there aura farming, and you're in there in normal clothes.
Those are
pulling up in a fucking Honda Civic. You come out with like these Walmart brand machetes, and you're like, yeah, let's make quick work of her. Like,
those are C
who
tier.
are you?
Devil hunters.
I know. Level 1 thief meets level 100 boss.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Yeah, she makes quick work of them. She uses her Roy Mustang, snap and fucking blows them to pieces. But then while she's distracted, Best Boy, all right, Shark Boy takes Denji to like this headquarters that Aki's at, where he's training.
Oh my god,
he's beating up everyone in the dojo there. And I really like this scene too because first off, Beam shows up and he's like, Denji's here. He's dying. We have to hurry up because fucking the bomb devil is here, and he's panicked. And I guess they don't really know who the bomb devil is.
They're like, oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. But he knows who the bomb devil is. And then there's a scene in there where he's like, I can't say because Makima will not allow me to say like anything else about this girl. So I wonder what that's about. I don't know.
You're talking about Beam?
Yeah. Beam. Yeah.
And that's also a setup, I think.
Yeah, it has to be. And then Reze shows up. She acts like a damsel in distress, but people like they see through it very quickly.
Yeah, they're like, this is some bullshit. Something's going on here.
The guys that are in the dojo have the ability to rot her guts.
They gave her like fungus.
Yeah,
inside
of her
organs.
guts, and she explodes her fucking head. And throws it into the dojo, and then
the head just goes boom, and then like everyone dies.
Dude, I didn't expect that. I didn't think the fucking head itself would like express anything or say anything. I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, and then her body's just fucking running around.
Just latches onto the guy and like fucking suicide
headless horseman.
Like, holy
God. Another cool part of that scene, we see it seemed like the head guy of that like division. He gets his arm blown off, but he's still fighting.
Yeah,
I don't know how the he survived.
I don't know how he survived.
That
either.
was crazy.
And then it seemed like his boss was also there.
Yeah,
and they were like, "Let's fucking double team this girl. Let's take her down." And we're like, "Oh." They're gonna like do work.
They're gonna do something, right? They gotta do something.
They're just setting up for the power scale.
Yeah, freaking scene cuts to her carrying their heads.
Yeah,
the moment they said that, I turned to you and said, "They're dead."
Yeah,
100%.
They're so dead.
Yeah, before fucking Aki's even able to leave the parking lot. Yeah, she comes out with both.
He's still trying to start the car.
He's like, oh. Also, in that scene, it was really cool because he's like the future devil shows him something.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Why'd you have to show me that?" And maybe it was their death.
It was her showing up with the heads.
Yeah, because he can only see like a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's like
that's
5 to 10
literally
seconds
what
in the
happens.
future. Yeah,
like the next couple seconds.
Oh,
right?
Okay, so he can't see like further.
No, not yet.
Okay, but but in the movie, Angel was like, "Can you tell me how I die?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna do that." Can he? Or he's just saying like, "I can't do that."
I think he can, but it requires more sacrifice to get further than 5 to 10 seconds.
Probably like a cost.
Gotcha.
Every devil has a cost, right? Like his previous devil, the Fox Devil, he needed to like cut his skin off and feed it to him.
Yeah.
That's what the other devil hunters were doing too, right?
The cone.
Yeah, cone.
But yeah, that kickstarts the rest of the movie, which is just the gigantic fight between Reze and Chainsaw Man and Aki and Shark Boy, and it's like it's fucking Shibuya. Is that Shibuya?
Shibuya, yeah.
Shibuya, yeah.
Shibuya,
Shibuya.
The fucking Jujutsu Kaisen arc, like their fight levels the entire city.
Everyone's killing each other.
Yeah. There
was a scene where Denji pulls his ripcord, Chainsaw Man comes out, and he was like, why does every woman want Chainsaw Man's heart? What about Denji's heart?
That. Everybody's after my chainsaw heart! What about my heart? Denji's heart! Does nobody want that?
I like that scene too.
Mm-hmm. And the sad thing, it never stops.
Yeah. Everyone just wants the chainsaw heart. That's very sad.
Everyone wants him for his violence. Like, everyone wants him for what he can do for them.
Even Beam is like praising Lord Chainsaw all the time. He's not even referring to him as Denji.
It's all about like what he can do, not so much like who he is.
I want to believe that
the curse of man.
End, I want to believe that in the end he finds like love. I don't know.
I'm caught up in the manga and.
After Reze, I have no hope.
Yeah.
You know,
she was it.
The author said that like Chainsaw Man was inspired off of Fooly Cooly. Have you guys seen Fooly Cooly?
I watched it.
I watched
a long time ago.
Okay, so
like 15
Fooly
to 20
Cooly
years
is
ago.
all about like coming of age of a young boy being like growing into a young man.
Okay.
Right, and a lot of that is how to navigate sexually. Like with women. I can definitely see that with Chainsaw Man, where it's like, he wants women for sex, but the women want him for like what he can do.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that really is like a boy's journey into manhood, like learning to navigate that minefield. Of love.
And I'm not gonna go into detail of like the second section of the movie because it's literally just all action.
It's just fighting.
There's not like a lot of
it's
not like a lot of story composition. There's like a
Denji killed the baby.
He did. That's crazy.
Yeah,
anime characters killing babies nowadays.
Yeah, that's the new thing.
The end of 2025, anime characters fucking every baby they see.
I was gonna say we could talk about like we'll talk about our favorite part of the fighting arc and then maybe like our favorite part of the entire.
When Denji and her got into the building and it was just close combat after that.
Oh
man, that was so well animated and the choreography was great. Reze got hands, bro.
Yeah, she really does.
Like, she knows how to box.
Yeah, I was gonna say that my favorite part of the action scene. I'm not one of abstract art.
You don't like Picasso? You got the nose on their neck.
I prefer like art that I can like understand. See.
Yeah, okay.
But the typhoon section where they're like fighting the typhoon.
Yeah.
And it's like almost like kid-like drawings, like the way that they're animating it. It's like so expressive,
I know
so
what you're
colorful.
talking about. Yeah.
And, like this is the part where you're like, it's like it seems like you're on an acid trip.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah,
like that was
is
so
acid
intense.
that good?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of seemed like a lot of like ink, kind of like traditional calligraphy type,
heavy brush strokes.
Yeah, that type of lines were used a lot in that animation sequence. Why do you guys think that is? I actually don't.
I don't know. I think it was just them being artistic in like how they're trying to express that scene. There probably is like a deeper meaning that I'm not intelligent enough to understand. I just really liked the visuals of it.
Yeah. It was so good.
Oh, you see, in that moment, Denji believed in himself, so his lines were darker.
But yeah, I really liked that scene. What would you say your favorite scene?
Actually,
from, like,
I think
scene?
I have a really interesting scene. It's in the action sequence, but it's not an action scene. It's a moment where Aki and Angel are like grabbing on for dear life.
Oh yeah.
And it was basically a showcase of like a human who is doomed to die but is scared to, and like the difference between him and like Angel, who is a devil who is fated to live
if he dies,
but yearns for death. Right? It's like the dynamic between the two is like so beautiful in a way because it's literally a 1-for-1 opposite.
So to give context to that, if anyone touches Angel physically, they lose their lifespan. Yeah, because remember he lost like 2 months.
Yeah.
The thing is, Aki, I feel like is not scared to die. He's scared to see people die.
Yeah.
He doesn't want like to see anyone else die. I mean, Himeno, he was really close to her. And
like his whole thing is like he doesn't
And she died.
He doesn't want to die, but he's willing to risk death to save other people.
Or to get his
to get the gun devil.
Revenge,
Yeah, I think the only reason he's alive is because he wants to get the gun devil, but the human side of him is he really does care about people.
Yeah.
Like he does care about like Power and Denji and all of his coworkers.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about in the beginning when I was saying that like you see he's on this revenge path and like how much it's like actually affecting him in that scene where he's holding Angel. And
he's like I don't want to see people die anymore.
Like if you die, do it like far away from me. I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah.
That scene was like very powerful. And yeah, I would say that's probably one of my favorite scenes.
I really like that scene.
That arc as well, or that section as well.
He's like a more mature Sasuke.
It was such a nice offset to all the badass action we were getting for like 20 to 30 straight minutes. It was good. It was a good moment.
Oh, we haven't talked about the end yet.
Yeah.
The end is crazy. Like, he just takes her, chains her up, and then, like, plummets to the bottom of the ocean. They all wash up on the shore. She wakes up, and she looks at Denji, and she was like, why didn't you just kill me? He was like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
You got the Riz. Dude. I like you. Like, let's... And he was finally at that point,
Reze
like,
and the crazy.
dude, let's fucking run away.
Yeah.
Like, let's run away together. Fuck all this. And then she, knocks him out, like, Vegeta style to, like, Trunks. I think she, like, breaks his neck.
Oh my God.
Which is fine for him because he can heal.
He can recover.
And then as she walks off, he's like, I'll be at the cafe. If you show up, we'll run away together. I promise. And then, you see her, like, trying to leave the city.
She's,
and
then, literally one step away from boarding the train.
And then the train leaves, and you think she's gone, but she's still there. And then she walks back, and then...
the whole sequence of her walking back to the manga
so
cafe.
we were talking about, there was a sequence of her walking to the cafe, and then she gets there and Denji's already there, and we're like, whoa, that's cool. The same exact sequence, same exact direction, and then right before she arrives at the cafe and she sees Denji, Makima intercepts her with she shows up with a bunch of rats. I didn't know she could do that.
She just summon herself through rats.
Yeah, like what's her powers? Like
fucking Ratatouille.
She shows up and then like Angel like throws spears into her and then Reze dies. And then as she's dying, she's like, Denji, I didn't go to school either. I wanted to though.
Yeah.
Dude.
She died so quickly. Like that long ass fight scene between her and everyone.
Yeah, like what the fuck was Angel doing?
Makima and Angel could just fucking kill her that quick.
Makima didn't even kill her. It was Angel.
It was
he
literally
just
Angel.
threw 3 spears. Yeah. That was it.
It literally she talked Makima said like, "Oh, Angel is probably the most powerful person in like our entire group. He just has no motivation."
Yeah.
You're like, "We fucking see it then."
Yeah, and it's like, "Oh, you got motivation now, you asshole."
You saved a lot of
yeah,
lives.
like what the hell?
Son of a bitch.
Aki inadvertently killed Reze by opening up Angel's heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like god damn it, dude. You should have been more mean to the femboy.
I absolutely love how much like mirroring imagery they used in the movie. Like at the end of the fight, the way that Denji like chains her up in the water in the ocean is like very similar to when they were in the pool together.
Yeah.
And the same thing with like things they say, like Reze also didn't go to school.
The parallels. Yeah.
So many parallels.
Yeah, it's also very similar to the butterfly being caught in the web, which has changed. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's like, oh, in that moment he was the spider.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was very interesting because, like I said about Denji's character, is that he's like very easily manipulated by the women in his life.
Yeah.
And like this is like that scene really showed it because even in the scene, Reze was like, you still think that I actually have feelings for you after all of this?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
He was right though.
Yeah, he was. He was right. He was right. But I feel like that showed his like his
naivete.
Naivete.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like he really wants like someone to love. He really wants like
he wants someone to like Denji for Denji and not just Chainsaw Man, you know?
Yeah. At the risk of people like taking advantage of him, which like everyone does.
Literally everyone does. The series is going on in the manga, going strong. No one is nice to him.
Yeah.
Please
she
be
was
nice
the one.
to my boy.
I know. She was the one.
I mean, she did try to kill him, but
she
but
picked
I guess
him in the end.
Yeah.
She picked him.
At the end, she came around, and obviously the story has to fuck over Denji.
Yeah, I like how you said that could have been it.
The series could have ended right there.
Yeah, and then Makima was like, "Nah, the series is not over yet.
Yeah,
we still gotta use you."
Yeah,
Denji,
we still gotta milk this series. No happy endings.
Yeah.
Fujimoto needs that check.
This movie was very, very good. The one thing I missed was at the very end, we saw it was Kishibe.
Yeah.
He said something about like her being a part of some
The Soviet Union.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's like a
Jesus
sleeper
Christ.
agent for the Soviet Union, which is still a thing in this world. What's going on there? Right? It's modern times. They got smartphones, but the Soviet Union is still there. There's lore reasons. You just gotta keep watching.
No manga
yeah,
spoilers
no manga spoilers.
Again, it's hard for me to give this a 10 because like I still think that Demon Slayer is slightly better.
It's a 10 for me.
It's a 10 for you.
Yeah.
I would say like I would give it the highest score they could possibly get without being as good as Demon Slayer, so I'd give it a 9.5.
I'd also give it a 9.5.
And I think the one thing like this movie and Demon Slayer are very different in the sense of like
Very different.
I mean they're both like kind of like simple but also complicated.
No, I would say that Chainsaw Man's not simple in the slightest. I would also say that Chainsaw Man is not a battle shonen.
I mean,
Demon Slayer is a battle shonen.
Yeah, the first part of this movie was like just like set up and romance.
Yeah, I like Chainsaw Man as a story better than Demon Slayer. Like Demon Slayer does not do anything wrong. Like it's a perfect story through and through. Like, with good guys, the bad guys, and they fight, and then like some people die.
Yeah.
Right. Chainsaw Man is, I feel like it's got a lot more complexity to it. You don't know what's going on until you do, and then you're like, oh shit, it was there the whole time.
I mean, Denji, even while they were fighting, Denji and Reze were like kind of flirting
yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, like
so
they
it's
did have chemistry with each other.
It's just like, you're not going to get that in Demon Slayer.
No,
True,
fuck no.
Right?
True.
It's like Demon Slayer, they're just fucking throwing hands
Yeah.
the
Oh
whole
no,
time.
is there a romance in Demon Slayer?
Nezuko and Zenitsu, which in the anime is like really weird. Because Zenitsu is like really cringe in the anime, but in the manga,
there's a romance there.
Yeah, but in the manga, he is very good to Nezuko. Like gives her flowers. He's not a creep. I feel like that's a different anime.
I feel like it's a different anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's a 9.5 out of 10. You say it's a 10 out of 10.
I think it's a 10 out of 10. I
say-
like the emotional complexity that Chainsaw Man provides, whereas like Demon Slayer does not have like any emotional complexity. Flat
That's
out,
not true. They got some emotional complexity.
No, it's just this is very sad. This is very hype. It's not like, oh, will they, won't they? What's going on here? Like, how does she feel? How does he feel? Like, what is this? Right? Like, that's what Chainsaw Man has in spades, you know? Like, Chainsaw Man's all about that, like, will they, won't they? What's going on? Demon Slayer, you know what the fuck's going on, you know? Like, and I'm not saying Demon Slayer's bad. Like, I gave both movies a 10 out of 10. But I do like Chainsaw Man as a story better.
Interesting.
I think I agree with that in general. I just think overall, as a movie, I would probably rate it slightly lower than Demon Slayer. Just taking into account every single factor. I also think like the movie was personally way more enjoyable than the first season.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah, I'd say
way
too. I would
more.
say so as well.
You could see the first season of Chainsaw Man as like a setup.
Yeah,
the Reze
yeah.
arc is really when you start to get into like who Denji is.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the movie yet, why are you still watching the spoiler section? Yeah, 100%. We would encourage you guys to go see it while it's still in theaters. I don't know if you're going to get the same impact that this movie will give you if you're just watching it on your computer screen. So I would highly recommend you go see this in theaters and RPX if you have the opportunity to.
If you got $20 to spare, yeah.
Or just go see it on Tuesdays. It's cheaper than 3D.
True. Didn't we see it on a Tuesday?
We did.
And it was $20.
Our
Right?
cheap asses. No, it was cheap. It was like $10 per ticket.
Hey,
Really?
okay,
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Not bad. If you guys enjoyed the review / breakdown of this Demon Slayer movie, please make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment, let us know what you thought of the movie, what you thought of our review, what we got wrong, what we got right.
I know a lot of comments. They're like,
100%.
actually,
Yeah.
this is the correct thing.
Everything,
and
yeah.
we appreciate it.
It's
Well,
okay.
actually-
We appreciate it. It's been
We
a
get-
while. It's been a while since we've seen season
Yeah.
1 of Chainsaw Man. So if we got
Yeah.
anything wrong, just let
We
us
probably
know.
got a lot wrong.
Yeah, probably.
I actually like seeing what people say, reminding us
Yeah,
of like what happened
yeah.
and like
It makes me want to rewatch the series.
It kinda
honestly.
does,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching our review. I have been Jaeger,
And I've been Aaron.
and I've been Eric.
and we have been the Anime Boys.
Boom.